Hey, what's up, God? What's up, America? Hey, listen, man. It's your favorite host, Mazerati Santana from Big Mazi Productions, on the rise with business-minded people. Folks, listen, make sure you check this video out. This interview, I got some dope things, some gems to be dropping on y'all, and let y'all know my story, how I got started podcasting, journalist, hosting, music, rapping, whatever, you know, even gaining my own radio station. So make sure you check this out. Stay tuned.
Who is Mazerati Santana?
Man, good question. Mazerati Santana is a producer, engineer, actor, artist, CEO. I'm so many different things, you know. It ain't no limit to what I do. Also, I'm a great person, funny guy to be around with. You know, one of them type of guys, like, you know, I make your day if you're feeling bad, or, you know, help you celebrate on your good times too. So it's a lot that I do on and off the scene.
When did you first begin to dream?
I would say it had to be at least 1995. I never forget, like, I was in church actually, and my pops actually had went outside the church to, like, you know, help someone outside. You know, my dad was a musician, you know what I mean? Also, he was a pastor too, so you know how, like, when you win something, you want to keep something going. You don't want it to look awkward. So, you know, being me, I just went over there to, like, the piano and started messing around on it. But actually, it started, the keys started making sound. You feel me? And it's like, you know, a lot of people was amazed that I was up there so young, just, you know, hitting that piano and creating sounds. So as I got older, I looked at it like, you know what, it's a talent. So I started beginning dreaming then. It was really what I was going to do for myself, as far as knowing that I got this natural talent. What am I supposed to do with it now? It was up to me. So I made the dreams come true, you know. So that's, I can say that's when I first started dreaming.
What do you have going on right now?
I just dropped the album called The First Quarter. Make sure y'all go check that out. Go stream that on all platforms. It's called First Quarter. The First Quarter album, man. You have a full body of work on there, 20 tracks. You can check them all out. R&B, hip-hop, blues, all of that, trap, whatever you want, it's on that, you know what I mean, First Quarter album. I just dropped that album. Also, my president, Lizzie Yayo, just dropped her album. And we're getting ready to drop more albums from the artists on the label. Also, I will say that I had several events. I just performed at, and all of those was a success. So shout out to everybody that was a part of that movement. And what's to come, you can check me out this Saturday. You know, I will be at the Crown Coliseum, put on for my city. You know what I mean? Definitely be out there. You want interviews, come tap in with your boy.
Who's been an inspiration for you?
Now are we talking about who's been an inspiration to me now, or from whenever?
From whenever.
My pops. R.I.P. to my pops. You know, I lost him back in 2016, you know, on Christmas. So just being inspired by him, like, growing up, I always had my dad. So, you know, it was something that I had special. Then, you know, not knocking everybody else, but I did, you know, live that life with both my parents. You know what I mean? So just how I am now, you know, you can see that. But my pops, though, really inspired me and guided me as well, like, all through, up until when he passed, you know. Yeah, I was, you know, hard-headed in the streets, doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? But, of course, being the pop that he was, you know, he kept me really in tune with the culture. He kept me in tune with family. He kept me in tune with doing the right thing. So, who else inspires you better than that?
What's been your biggest challenge so far in life and in the entertainment industry?
In life, I would say getting over a case that I've been dealing with for a year and a half now. Being wrongly accused of a crime that you didn't commit, and looking at the justice system and thinking that, we all supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but it seems the other way around. We're guilty until proven innocent. So I can say that's been my biggest challenge, and now putting that in my rearview mirror now. It's behind me. So that's actually been my biggest challenge. And as far as everything else, it don't matter from this point. I learned from it. It was a big experience for me. And it changed my way of living. It changed my way of thinking. And it showed that a lot of things out here in this world is valuable. So learn it now, and don't ever forget it. Just always, do what you need to do for yourself first. Right, so on the Rise TV, man, I'm gonna go ahead and say it for you, the hottest TV show in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I mean, it's dope. Liz came up with the idea of having a podcast, and we were searching for names, like what we gonna name it, you know what I mean? And I finally came up with the name, On the Rise. You feel me? And we went from there. Started buying equipment, and had our first take run. Shout out to Buns Grill. It was dope. It was the very first artist from Fayetteville that was on the talk show, and it's been up ever since then. Just allowing different artists to come in and tell their story. You got to think about it. How many people are really asking other artists for interviews? How many people really want to hear your story? So that's what On the Rise TV actually was, originated for. And what it was known for, it was just known for people, artists, entrepreneurs. We had guitar players up here, musicians, everybody was, welcome to come on the show and just give the people what they can do. And we in season 3 now, so it's been great. Also, it allowed me to get noticed by WDRB Media, iHeartRadio, Sirius XM, and definitely have my radio show, so y'all tap in with me every Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. iHeartRadio and all that. So it was great having an actual visual of a talk show, and then now you got the audio from the radio. So I mean, double exposure. It was great.
How do we get in contact with you?
Oh yeah, you can hit me up. Follow me right now on Instagram, Mazzy Bracken18. That's MAZ 2 E's, BRA 2 C's, KIN 18. That's on Instagram. Also Facebook, Mazerati Santana. You can tap in with my Gmail, ontherisetv@gmail.com. If you want to send your music in to me, get it played on the radio, just tap in with me. What's up, man? It's your boy Mazerati Santana. You already know what it is. I'm live and correct right now with the L3 brand and Jewels of the Game. Hey, make sure y'all stay tuned. I got some fire for y'all, man.